A day after Ghana's parliament passes the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill, fears grow about the possible impact of the legislation on the LGBTQ community. Takiwa Manu is a senior fellow at the Ghana Center for Democratic Development, a think tank, and she questions intolerance being legislated.
Yes, there is a lot of public sentiment against LGBT persons in Ghana as in many other countries. The question is, do you legislate this public sentiment of intolerance and hate into law and therefore empower people to go out and act, their intolerance? That is the issue. Sex is a private matter. So you have this new bill which even specifies how you must have sex, what implements you can use and not use. But it is a terrible invasion on the rights of privacy of people. And we keep pretending that this community does not exist among us. They are here. They are members of the Ghanaian community.
Passing of this bill, which it says threatens constitutional freedoms. And in Ghana, Justice Baidu has been gathering more reactions in Accra.
There seems to be huge support for this new legislation across the country, despite outright condemnation by some academics and human rights activists. Ghana is a place that is very, very religious, with up to 70% of the population being Christian. Through the 2 years that this bill has gone through the country's parliament, several religious groupings and leaders have pushed for its speedy passage.
And even God was against it. So if my country is against it, I'm very happy with that decision.
Several activists have spoken up against this new bill, including the U.S. ambassador to Ghana, who has said that this bill, if passed into law, could dent Ghana's reputation abroad and further hurt the country's economy at a time when Ghana is going through one of its worst economic downturns in decades.
Even its very proposal seemed to have opened the floodgates in this country of people attacking queer people, of people speaking out recklessly against queer people. We even had traditional authorities saying that they will banish queer people. And yet we live in a democracy.
This new bill would move to the president within the next 1 week. He would then have up to 7 days when he has to sign. If he decides not to sign, he has up to 14 days to write an official explanation to the country's parliament.